Welcome to the 24 hours of Nürburgring. Just done my first stint. We did a double stint. We went out on wet tires because it started to rain. It was fantastic. And then the second stint we decided to stay on wets as well, so the track was dry, so it kind of killed the pace a bit. So now I think Manuel is in the car now on fully dry, so let's see if we can pick up the pace. We are P2 I think right now. I don't know what else to wish for Dacia to finish probably.
What are you preparing it for me?
I'm preparing for you a skinny bitch, which is vodka, sparkling water, and lemon juice. So you don't taste the vodka. You're welcome.
We need it on the flat.
It's good. I really cannot quit the alcohol.
And there's a lot in there.
How much is it?
like a bazillion.
What? Okay, so it's gonna be a long night then.
Yeah.
And now let me give you an update of what has been happening so far in a 24 hours 2024. I'm wearing a fancy helmet because that's what we need to wear in the pit lane for protection, for the safety. As you probably know from my daily vlogs, the qualifying went very well. We were positioned on P1. Unfortunately, Steve was a bit too excited and oversaw a code 60, so he got disqualified and could not start with the race. On top of that, we had to serve 90 seconds penalty after the first lap, so there was a lot of catching up happening throughout the race. In the start, it started to rain immediately right after the start. Luckily, we went out on wet tires. Some other teams made a gamble of going on dry tires. They came in immediately to change. It was lots of chaos because some parts was raining, some parts were dry. I think so far we are really fighting for P1, even after our 90-second penalty. The wet stint was really good. I hope we will continue the pace. Right now it is 11 o'clock, so there is still a lot of things that can happen. So we really need to take it easy. The main objective is survive through the night, especially with occasional rain and now fog coming in. I had a couple of sections where it was like I'm gonna take a nap because I have about 3 hours until my next stint. We're doing now double stints, so roughly 2 hours per person, and fingers crossed because so far already a lot of cars actually went out the nap. Let's go. I go up for a nap. Bye. And the race has been red flagged. And I'm gonna cry. Because last time in 2021 when I drove, it also was red flagged. And I didn't get to drive any night stints. Well, I did a bit of night driving now, so great. Oh well. Naps. After a very long red flag, in 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes, the lights will go green again. There will be 5 laps behind the safety car, and then it's going to be a very tough and rough race. It's a bit of a gamble regarding the tire choice. Some people are on slicks, some people are on cut slicks right now. We will be going out on full slicks because we think the track will dry out completely by the time the safety car laps are finished. So it's going to be very exciting. As of now, we have the wet tires on the car, but the full slicks are actually right now being heated up and will be put on the very last moment. Exciting? And I guess that's it for the shortest ever 24 hours of Nürburgring in history. First of all, I want to say a massive thank you to Bilstein, Team Black Falcon, Ravenel, Paget Racing and Falcon Tires for making all of this for us possible, but also you, our dear fans and supporters. 2 years ago, we could not have dreamt about competing in 24 hours of Nürburgring, let alone in BMW M4 GT4, let alone running for podium, more on that later, let alone running against top dogs in the world. It's been an absolute one hell of a race. We have P2. I believe we could have had a P1 because we started from the back, we fought our way towards the front, and then the red flag came. Regarding the red flag, I think we can talk about it for centuries. Maybe it would have been better to just code 60 the whole GP track at the beginning. Maybe it would have been better to wait till the end to finish the race at 4 o'clock, because I do personally believe we could have fought for P1. Many other teams believe they could have fought for P1. And most importantly, at the end of the day, I do believe that sponsors and fans deserved an absolute killer of a show, because sponsors and fans have paid massive money for it. And at the end of the day, also, the drivers have paid a lot. We are blessed enough to have great sponsors, but there are people who pay, for example, for such a car, 100,000 euros roughly to compete, GT3s, a couple of 100,000, even grassroots teams, tens of thousands of euros. And then at the end, to be in a dark pit box, to pick up a fake unboxed trophy, and then to pick up your box as a trophy, at least it comes with a recycled paper. Literally, NLS trophies, RCN trophies, go-kart trophies are done better than this. I do not want to finish it on a bad note. I, again, do not want to be a sore loser, because for me personally, this was the best performance of our team ever. The best personal performance, because night driving, in the rain, overtaking class leader and putting our car on P1 at some point. That's all there is for me, for our team. And again, team performance was tremendous. Your support was tremendous. It was great, and I honestly, sincerely hope that things that were not as good in this race could be done better, because you know me, I believe that the Nürburgring is the best place in the world. 24 hours of Nürburgring is the best race in the world, but this one didn't feel like that. But personally, it was a massive win. So thank you everyone for making this possible.